Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick intro, let you know kind of who I am and what you can expect from here. My name is Maggie Donnelly. I am a veteran. I am a soon-to-be mom, first-time mom. A lot of my channel is going to be about being a veteran and being a mom. And the struggles and differences that I feel are different than being just a mom and not just a veteran mom. I'm also still serving in the Air Force, which I love. I've been in 10 years now. A lot of my channel is going to be about like baby products and different things I've gone through so far with my pregnancy, going forward with my pregnancy, and then once the baby gets here, things that I felt helpful and all kinds of stuff. I'm super excited to start sharing with you about this life that I have built being a veteran, with injuries, and how that correlates to being a mom, being a wife, just being a woman veteran in general. I plan to upload like twice a week, so keep your eye out. Don't forget to hit subscribe. If you have any comments or if there's products and things that you think I should try out, let me know. I love to try out new stuff. So yeah, from there I'll just go right into my first little products video, because I don't think that there's enough videos or information out there about products that mean something to you during pregnancy. There's always a hospital bag and after the baby's here and stuff like that. So like I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products, 7 products. A couple of the links will be in the description if you're interested in them. If not, in the description, I'll just write a brief about the product for you guys with information about how to obtain it for yourself. The first thing that's been a big help during pregnancy, we all know during pregnancy our boobs grow, our belly grows, everything seems to grow. And finding a bra that's comfortable during all of this, that I don't have to buy a new one every other month because my boobs are growing, was one of the biggest things that like I wanted to make sure I had during this pregnancy. So my first thing is this cami. It's by Ruby Ribbon. It's a this one's a full support. I also have the classic one that I wear too. And the biggest thing with this one, especially as of late now that I'm 30 weeks and my belly is really starting to grow, is I don't have to go and buy a pregnancy band now. I just use this and it gives me the support. And I'll show you guys real quick. I'm wearing one. It just kind of goes over like a shirt. But because of the support in it, I get the support for my back so that my back isn't hurting like it would without any support, which is a lot of times why ladies get the belly bands. But I get to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And I've had the same size camis throughout my pregnancy. So like they stretch to fit me. I don't know if you can see that very well, but they stretch to fit me, which is nice. The cups, there's no wires or anything that are uncomfortable, and the support in them is really nice and stretchy. And then at the bottom they've got these little this little band here, which helps keep it in place. Because you know, we're busy moms, we move around a lot, and keeping something in place can get frustrating. The next thing that has been a big thing for me, because I'm all about like natural stuff, was finding a prenatal that wasn't synthetic. So I actually found this one. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's an all-natural prenatal. It says it down there. If I can get it to focus. Apparently not. My camera doesn't want to work today. But it's got all the vitamins and minerals that you need while being pregnant without it being synthetic toxic crap, which is a big deal for me. I try not to have any synthetic or unnatural products in my house, just because I know it's better for me, it's better for the baby, it's better for everybody in my house. The next thing has been my lotion. This is just my travel size that I usually keep in my purse. It's called Renew. And like I said, I'll put links and how to get these down the bottom in the description. And it's just a intensive skin lotion. It's helped a lot with the whole belly growing, because with growing, I've had a lot of itchiness, which is where like the stretch marks and stuff come from. So I've used that a lot, and I don't really have any stretch marks that I've found. Plus it helps with the itchiness and the dry skin. Speaking of dry skin, it's obviously November. A big thing for me has been chapstick. This one's been my favorite. It's actually, this one is harvest apple flavored. I've noticed with being pregnant, my lips get chapped a lot easier, even over the summer when I was only in like my first and second trimester. So that's been a big help. Plus, like with the lotion and the chapstick, they are, again, all natural. They're not synthetic. They're not going to contain alcohol like chapstick does, like the name brand. They're not going to have the synthetic fragrances in them that can harm you. And they're just all over less expensive as well. Like my prenatals and all three of those came from the same company, and it's way cheaper. The next thing that's been a big thing for me, this is my second pregnancy. My first one I was about 9 years ago, and I miscarried. So for me, being able to hear my baby's heartbeat was a big deal. So I have this app, if I can open it up real quick. It's called Shell. It's not. One second to finagle this. It's not going to show up. So anyway, the app's called Shell, and you can go in and start listening to the baby's heartbeat. Oh, there we go. All right. You would just hit, of course now it's not gonna, start listening down here. You put it on airplane mode, which is what it's telling me there. Obviously I don't have my phone on airplane. And then you would put it up to your belly, the microphone. And it records it. So I'll show you a quick clip. This is of my baby's heartbeat. This one was about a week ago. So it records the heartbeat for you, and you can check it as many times as you want. And it's safe to use. It's a passive. It's not sending anything out into your stomach. Works pretty much the same way a Doppler does. And then it also has, because I'm 30 weeks now, I have to start doing kick counts. So it's got a screen in here for kick counts. This white button down here is for starting it, the session. Now you need 10 kicks per 2 hours. So you would hit start, and then down here, the red button is to record a kick. It gives you the time frame that you've been recording for. It tells you the start time. If you accidentally hit the record button for a kick and it wasn't actually a kick, there's an undo button to get rid of that one. So this one is really giving me just peace of mind. And then the other app that kind of goes hand in hand with this one, and I know that there's a lot of them out there, but this is just the one that I have liked, it's called Flow. Originally, it's a period tracker, and this is kind of what we use to help get pregnant, to track my period, because my husband and I were trying for about 1.5 years before getting pregnant. But this lets you know on your period side when you're ovulating, when the best time for sex is if you're trying, or when the best time to avoid sex if you want to use this as like a more natural birth control method. But then once you got pregnant, it shows you how far along you are. So that's mine. I'm 30 weeks and 1 day. Health Insights. It'll tell you, this is my one from today because I'm 30 weeks. It'll tell you, there's a bunch of information there. The average size, in weight and length, what the baby's size correlates to. So this week it tells me the baby is the size of a green cabbage. And then it'll also tell you like little things about things that are developing this week. This one says their sense of vision is enhanced, although newborns can only see at a distance of 7.9 to 11.8 inches. It also has, if you scroll down, like more articles about third trimester, because I'm in my third trimester now, but it'll go through and give you all kinds of information like that. The other thing is too, there's this little plus button down here that you can add your weight, how you slept, what water you have. When you're tracking your period, you can put in about cramps or headaches, backaches, stuff like that. If you have any kind of spotting, you can track that in there as well. During your period, you can put it in and log your period, different stresses, and then at the bottom, you can put in if you took a pregnancy test. When you're still tracking it for your period, you can also put in if you took ovulation tests. And then the other thing that's been a big thing for me is my water bottle. This is approximately 1 gallon, 128 ounces. For my weight, I need to drink 120 ounces a day. So sometimes I finish this all the way down to the bottom. Sometimes there's a little bit left. But having this to track what I'm actually drinking has been really helpful. It's got this cool little handle. It did have a straw in here, but when I had cleaned it, my puppy got a hold of it, so the straw is no longer. But I still use it. And those are like the top things that have really helped me get through my pregnancy. If there's anything that you have used that you think would be beneficial for me to try, I'd love to hear about it. Just let me know in the comments below. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one.